So let's start by paying homage to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So today we'll do the exercise B. So translate into Pali of the lesson 22. So lesson 22 is about the present participle. So that is why here also we will use present participle to translate. So now the man, so who is living here? Okay, the man mean, Burisa, but subject with the nominative case, Buriso. And also that Buriso also modified by the who is living. So who is living, let me was sati. So who is living, that is present participle adjective. So modified to the Buriso. So was sent with the nominative case. So was sando. So was sando Buriso. And here is related to the, living. So that is here me ida. So ida was sando buriso. And then is hoti. Okay, is hoti. And the rich one. So a rich one also rich is the not one do or the not wa. So using as a noun. So that is fine. So ida was sando buriso. Maybe the not wa or the not one do. So the not wa hoti. So in this way, the man who is living here is a rich one. Ida. So ida was sando buriso the not wa hoti. Okay, now number 2. So well does not follow. Well does not follow the person who is dying. Okay. Well means the not. Okay, so the not is neuter gender. That is why, the nan. So does not follow does not mean na, and follow me anukechati. So anukechati. And the person means bogala. So that is object for the follow. Maybe bogalam. And then that one is modified by the who is dying. So who is dying? Dying means, Marathi. So Marathi is Maran. So we take the present base. So root is Mara. And then A and the D. So we have the Marathi. So from that one, we take the Marat base and then, ant. So present participle is Marant in this way. So that is a Marantan with the nominative accusative case to modify the vocal. So Marant with the Marantan. So Marandam Bogalan, who is flying. I mean, who is dead? Maybe at the time, maybe past participle for Madam Bogalan. So Na Anukichati or Na Anukichati combine it together. Na Anukichati. So Danan, Marandam Bogalan, Na Anukichati or Na Anukichati. And then now number 3. So in number 3, so actually maybe this it actually typing mistake, I think. So instead of that, it should be, done again. So done or you should be. So later when you translate, that point will be clear. So you see, should you call the mind? Okay, should you call the mind? So that sentence is in Parliament easy. In the note number or paragraph number. So here, so 93. Sometimes the idea, should one, or if one should, is expressed by that present participle. So that is why here, should you call to mind? So call to mind is sarati or no sarati. So that one also present participle. So with the anu prefix, root is sar and the di. So we have buff anu sarati. So from the anu sarati, we take anu sara as a base. After that, the and. So we have the anu sarant in this way present participle. So now, so should one the same as that one? So call to mind. So that is referring to the you, that is subject, that is anosaranto. Okay. So anosaranto in this way. And the anosaranto, object for the anosaranto, so calls to mind is here the Buddha, so the Dhamma or the Sangha. So that is why Buddha, wa or me wa or so the Dhamma, so Dhamma wa or Sangha wa. So anosaranto. So the first sentence is, should you call to mind the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha? So we get in this way. So Buddha wa, Dhamma wa, Sangha wa, anosaranto. And then now after that, so you will dispel all your fear. So that is you. Actually, you is repeatedly here. So and also here you. That is maybe it to refer to that one. So that is here. Actually, Duan. So Duan, Bodhan wa, Dhamman wa, Sangha wa, Anosaranto. Or maybe the other way, Duan, Bodhan wa, Dhamman wa, Sangha wa, Anosaranto. In this way. So Anosaranto. But in that paragraph, so in the example here, present participle is at the very beginning, again, no. So the meaning of that one is, should the target that wish it. In this way. So that is why our present participle it should be before the subject. Subject is the target. Okay, so that is why here it should be translated Bodhan wa, Dhamman wa, Sangha wa, Anosaranto. And the you is done. Where dispel? Dispel means jahati or ba jahati. So done ba jahati, but future tense. So ba jahi sasi. So second person. Singular because of done. And then all your fear. So all means sabba. So sabba means sabban. Okay. And the Yor mean Dawa. So Dawa. And the Bayan mean also fear mean Bayan. All your fear. So in this way, so Bodhanwa, Dhammawa, Sanganwa, Anusaranto, Dwan, Saban, Dawa Bayan, Bajahesati. So in this way, that is why, you know, here, because of, if you call to mind Buddha, Dhamma, or Sangha, so at that time you will dispel all your fear. In this way, can be understood. That is why instead of the it, here it should be you. Okay. Okay. Sally, Nana, go and see.
Bante, because of should you, I just remember should, then we can use the optative. So can I use anusarayatha?
So yes. So at that time, if we use anusariyata, here in this note you see. So if we use anusariyata at that time, you know, the sense of it should be understood. So at that time, so yeah, that will also okay. So at that time, the sentence will be like this. So Saji Dwan. So both Saji Dwan and the Bodhanwa, Dhammawa, Sanganwa. So like the Anusari Yasi. Yeah, that will also okay, right? But here, this lesson is about the present participle. That is why the usage of present participle is in this way: Bodhanwa, Dhammawa, Sanganwa, Anusaranto. Yeah, that will also, you will also right, no problem. But at the time, we need to put the word Saji.
Thank you, Bante.
Okay. And then now number 4. So number 4 is, so in the mind of the Megiya, so who was staying in the mango grove, there aroused many evil and unwholesome thoughts. So in the mind of, so mind is Jeta. So in me located case, so Jeta Same. So whose mind? Of the monk. Of the monk. So that is Beikosa or Beiku no. So Beiku no Jeta Same. In this way, Beiku no Jeta Same. Or Beiku no Jeti. In this way. Bhikkhu no Jeta Same. And then that Bhikkhu is modified by the Megiya as a name. So that is why Megiya Sa. So Megiya Sa Bhikkhu no Jeta Same. And then that Megiya also modified by the who was staying. Who was staying. Still also was Sati or Viharati. So Viharati. So that Viharati. So from the Viharati, we take the, so Vihara base, and then with the present participle, you know, and. So we harant in this way, but to modify to the Megiyasa is with the genitive case. So that is why we harant that's sa. So we harant that's sa, and then so what staying in the mango grove. Mango grove is Ambawana. So Ambawana, but with the in, so that's located case. So Ambawane, we had Andasa, Megiyasa, Beku no, Jeta Same. So that is in the mind of the monk Megia who was seen in the mango grove. And then there, so there also actually more, so refers to the, Jeda Samay. So in Pali already, that is why, so that there we don't need to translate into Pali. So now arouse means past tense of the arise. So, obit James. Obit James. So because, so subject is here, many evil, unwholesome and thoughts, so plural. That is a past tense, that person, plural obit James. So, and the many mean bahu. Okay, bahu. So plural, nominated case plural, like the guru, garawa, bahu, bahawa, bahu, and the evil. Evil mean babaka or babaka. So, and then unwholesome mean akusala, nominated case akusala, and then thoughts. Thought is sankappa. Sankappa. That one is with the nominated case plural. So in this way. So amba when we had andasa megiyasa bhikkhu no jeta same bahu babaka akusala sankappa obejinsu. Sankappa obejinsu in this way. And then now number 5. So why walking up and down? So why walking up and down? Okay, Damadra.
Bhante, for the sentence for, I think it's not arose, I think.
Yeah, arose. Yeah, right. Thank you. Arose. Okay. Okay, Hado.
Excuse me, Pante.
Yeah.
Yes, for number 4, Pante. So in here that the verb is upachimsu. It is past tense of the third person plural. But in fact, this one is mentioned about the monk, because there are many evil. So many evil there, it will be in plural, because I thought it is for the monk, it is singular.
Yeah, here referring to thoughts.
Yeah, the thoughts. Yes,
Yeah.
it's in plural. Yeah, thanks,
Okay.
Pante.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then now number 5. So number 5, why walking up and down? So walking up and down means why? So that is present participle. Okay, why walking? So we already learned present participle actually. So just present participle going, walking, and so on, lying down. But so in the sentence based on the usage, so can be translated who is walking or why walking and so on. When it is used as an adjective at the time, who is walking. But when it is used as a predicate for the subject especially, so it can be translated as a why. So that is why here, in this sentence, walk up and down means jangamati. So root is come. So that come is changed to the so become the double. The come, so reduplicated, and then so this guy is changed to the ja palatalization. So ja, and followed by the ga. So the ma also changed to the nga. So that is why jingam. After that the sign, and then di. So we have the jangamati. So this is intensive verb, intensive. So can mean to move or to walk. But so here become the gam. So walk and walk. That means walk up and down, walk repeatedly. That sense. So from the jangam, so we take the jangama base. So after that with the present participle. So we have the jangamat. Okay. But now subject is here so. Okay, so. So he means so. Okay. So now so that is the jangamat also should be with the nominated case. So jangamando. Okay. So jangamando. And then brought many creatures to death. So actually this phrase also we already learned. So bring to death, bring to destruction. So that is Sangatan Abadeti. Sangatan, so Abadeti. But here past and brought. And the subject is so, that was in singular, that is one should be Abadesi. And then here, so many creature, that is object for that one. So many mean bahu or bahu no or something, or bahawo, not bahu no, bahawo. And so creature mean by name. Okay, by name. So but with the object, nominated case plural, so create or accusative case plural. So with the plural sign, that is one bani no. So bahu bani no sangadan abadesi. So jangamando bahu bani no sangadan abadesi. So in this way. Okay, Selena, go and see.
Bante, can we use Chankamano?
Yeah, Jangamano also okay. Jangamano. Yeah, that one also okay.
And then
Jangamano. Or Jangamano. Yeah, anyone.
And then for destruction, can we use the vinaseti?
Yeah, that is just fine. But here, to follow the, bring to destruction. That one, so in the lesson also already under the vocabulary. So you see here, Sangadan Abadedi means kills. So that one also brings to the destruction. So with the under the verb also. So Abadedi, brings, you see. So brings to destruction. Sangada means destruction. So that is fine. So just follow this phrase.
Okay,
so instead of Winner said the kill is okay. Kill is okay. Or Hanati or Hanensu. But at the time maybe but here so brought to destruction is they become dying actually. They become pass away. But not he killed. So accidentally. So, but if we translate, Hanensu or Haneti at the time, maybe intentionally he killed that sense. So slightly different. Okay, and then now number 6. So she, while remembering her dead son, began to weep. So she means sa. So here also why. So that is why after this present participle. So remember it. So remembering also we already see Anusarati. Okay. Anusarati. So from the Anusarati we take the Anusara base. After that, so we add the present participle ant. So the other one, Anusara mana also okay. Now Anusarant. Anusarant. But here Sa, as a she is feminine gender, that is fine. So we need to change. So by adding the feminine gender sign E. So now Anusaranti in this way. Anusaranti. So Sa Anusaranti. And the object for the Anusaranti is hard that sun. Sun means Buddha. Okay. Now Anusaranti, also nominated case, because referring to the Sa subject nominated case. So stand and both them. Okay, ha is within bracket, we can skip because we have not learned yet. So ha san as a both them, and that means matan, that means mata. So sa matan both them Anusaranti. So began means begin, that is Arabic. Arabic, but past tense, that is an Arabic. And to weep means to cry. So cry means raw daddy, but because of to, that is infinitive form. So rodito. So rodito Arabic. So sa madam bodam Anusaranti rodito Arabic. Okay, and then next, number 7. So don't talk while you eat. Don't talk while you eat. So actually, while you eat here, you is second person. Here, don't talk also giving comment to the second person. So, but imperative. So don't talk me. So ma. Okay, so second person here we will use second person plural ma san la beta. So that is fine. Maybe subject should be do me if you quit. So do me ma san la beta in this way. And then why you eat or why eating? Eat means bonja. So bonja. So bonjeti. So friendly bonjeti, bonja base. And then present participle and maybe mana also okay. Bonja mana. But here subject is do me second person plural. That is here bonja mana also should be plural nominated case. So bonja mana, and then with the nominated case plural, bonja mana. So bonja mana, so do me bonja mana ma san la bata. Do me bonja mana ma san la bata. Okay. And now, so number 8. So number 8, the child. So the child beaten by his brother, so came home crying. So the child means daraka. So daraka, but subject, so darako. So that darako also modified by the beaten. Beaten. So beaten means past participle form of the baharati. That is also bahata. So bahata, but with the nominated case bahato, because modifying to the darako. And by his brother. by his brother, his is omitted within bracket. So by brother, brother means Badika. So Badikena Beheto Darako. So came home. Came me Aget Chedi, but past tense. So that is why Agachi. And so home means Geham. So Geham Agachi and the crying. So crying also, that one also present participle. Crying means rodati. So rodando or rudando. Both can be rodando because refers to the, dareko. So badi kena bahado dareko. Rodando gehan agechi. Okay, so badi kena bahado dareko. Rodando gehan agechi here. Present participle form is rodando, rodant. So nominative case singular. And then now number 9. So the man fell from the horse that was running fast. Okay, the man is Buri Sa and the Buri saw. Okay, so Buri saw. So Buri saw and then fell. Fell is patati, but past tense, so bati. Patati, bati. And then from the horse. So from the horse, horse means asa. So asa, so asama or asa sama. Okay. So Buddhi saw asama bati. Buddhi saw asama bati. But the horse is modified by the that was running. So ran me dawati. Okay, dawati. So from the dawati, so dawa base. And to the dawa base by adding the, ant. So dawant. Dawant. So that dawant is, so to modify to the asama. So asama is with the ablative case. So that is why, da, wan, da, sama, or dawan dhamma. So dawan dhamma asama or dawan da sama asama. And the fa is adverb for the running. So in Pali, we got with the instrumental case, we gain. So it is adverb for the running. That is why before the dawan da sama, it should be put. So Buddhi saw we gain dawan da sama asama bati. Buddhi saw we gain dawan da sama asama bati. And then now the last one. So man doing good deeds will go to a happy state after death. So man is here should be manosa, but plural manosa. And then doing. So doing good deed is modifying to the man. Okay, so do means current. So karonta manosa. Okay, karonta manosa. And the good deed means kama. So that plural. So kamani. Okay, but that kamani is modified by the good. Good is here, maybe meritorious or bonya. So bonya ni kamani karonta manosa. So where go means gache sandi. The future tense. Gache sandi. Will go to a happy state. So happy state means sukati. So Sugati but object. So Sugati. Okay. So Sugati Gache Sandi. And the after death, that is Marana Baran. So adverb or phrase Marana Baran. Okay. So Bonyani Kamani Karonda Manosa Marana Baran Sugade Gache Sandi. So in this way. So now we finish exercise B also. Okay, so we will go to the next lesson. Okay, before that, so any question about this? Yeah, Sally, Yana go and see.
Bante, for number 10, because I look at the dictionary, so I just find whatever the words. So can I use the good deed as the sucharita? And then
Good deeds. Yeah, Sucharita also okay. Sucharita, yeah. Mm.
And then doing, I use charamana purisa.
Okay. So Charamana actually practice. Okay, yeah. Sucharitani Kamani. So doing or so Jaramana or Jaranda. Okay, yeah, that one also right. Yeah, possible.
Okay. Thank you, Bante.
Okay. Yeah. So Hado fast.
Yes, Bante. For number 3, Bante.
Okay.
So yes, so for number 3, own your fear. So your here, Bante, when I look into the dictionary, it is tawadina. So can we use tawadina, Bante?
Maybe something mistake. Tawadina. Just tawa.
Just tawa. Yeah. So in the dictionary, it's have tawadina and tumadina. Tumtume or tumadina.
Yeah. So actually, as its term is doma. Doma. So that doma second person you in the so genetic case singular is actually D, but not D. Actually, tawa also by only those form.
Yeah.
So where you find?
Bante, could you please type in the tune? It is your and with English Pali, Bante. Yes, but it will be your, yeah.
Your
so
is
yeah.
Tawadina. Tawadina. Maybe something mistake. Okay, I will show you. So in Pali, make easy. So in Pali, make easy, maybe lesson 26. Maybe 27 or 28. Yes. So here pronoun amma mean I or we. So okay, leave it that one. Here doma. Doma, your is you see. Singular is dawa or doshan, you see.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the
So
for plural is domakan.
Tumakan.
For plural. Yeah, that is for plural. But singular is dawa.
Yeah, I got it, Bante. And the second one, Bante, it is for also for number 3. Because should you call to mind that we use it can we use it in another option? It will be in objective mode, Bante.
Yeah, that one also Shalinyana Kwesi asked. At that time, you know, the sense or if we need to put Saji. So Saji Dumbo Danwa Damawa Sangawa Anosariyasi.
Yeah.
After that, so Dan Saban Dawa Bayan Bajahesati Bajahesasi.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got it, Bante. Thanks, Bante.
Okay. And then Chan.
Good evening, Bante. Bante, for the last one, I think it's number 10. Yeah. So this Punyani, can we use Kalyani? Because,
yeah. Right. Kalyani is better.
Thank
So
you.
Sujri Dani also okay, but instead of Bonyani, yeah, Kalyani is better. So maybe Kalyanani. Kalyana is adjective, but to modify to the Kamani neuter gender, that's Kalyanani. Not just Kalyani.
Bante.
Yeah. Okay, Tamadra.
Bante, for the Charamana, I think should be Charamana.
Yes.
And then for the good, can I use Kusalani?
Also okay. Kusalani Kamani or Bonyani Kamani or Sujridani Kamani or Kalyani Kamani. Kalyanani Kamani. Yeah, can be.
Okay, thank you, Bante.
Okay. So, okay, now we completely finished lesson 22. Now let's go to the lesson 23. So lesson 23 also about the consonant and noun ending in the consonant ra. So at the very beginning, so you know, consonant and noun is ending in the da, and then ending in the na, and then ending in the ra, and then ending in the sa. Okay, now this one. Okay, so da and na we already learned, but why not na also remain maybe at the end of sa we will learn. So one kind of, so this na is actually a with the e vowel, but another one is, you know, like the and, so will be, so two now, two form. Okay, now this one. So actually such kind of noun is a kind of the agent one. So for example, in English, so for example, you know, the verb is walk. So that is walk, but to change to the noun, so we add the, you know, like the ER. So at that time, maybe walker, so that means one who walks. So the same way in Pali also, you know, to the root. So instead of the, you know, in English ER, but in Pali, you know, like the tar, the suffix tar. So that tar suffix is called we call the agent suffix. By adding that one, we can form the agent noun. So agent suffix. So tar. So in this way, for example, so root is, you know, car. To the car by adding the tar. So at the time, firstly, you know, car tar. So but this ra and ta are assimilated. So now katar in this way. Katar. So katar, the meaning of root car means do or make. So the meaning of katar means doer. That means agent. doer or maker in this way. So the same way, ruhan, so ruhan means to kill, and the dar. So we have the handar, but we don't need to change anything. So handar means in English also handar in this way. You see, relation of the languages. In Pali, handar. In English also handar, but spelling is different. The sound is the same. So the same way, those nouns are formed in this way, but some nouns could not be analyzed in this way. Maybe their root is already lost in Pali, but they are using as a noun till now. So such one also can be seen. So that one is maybe nectar. So nectar means nephew or niece. The meaning of the nectar. Grandson. So grandson. So grandson, but so that word could not be analyzed in this way. But the remaining now, so ending in the ra are mostly. So from the root by adding the dark suffix, in this way we form. So for that, so even though so root that now is ending in the r. So by dropping it now, stem is originally nectar, but so secondarily, so nettu or becoming loud nectar. So in this way also can be seen. So that is why for these consonant and now not only a single stem. So that is why here with the case ending, so singular and plural, and then now nominative case. So for the nominative case singular, so that nectar, so from this time, so nectar, but in Pali, so the noun ending in the consonant is not used. That is why drop. This consonant is dropped, and also as a conversation, so previous bar will become long. So that is a nominative case singular nectar. So here, as a formula, R is changed to the R in this way, nectar. And then for plural, so for plural, so using the second, that stem, nectar. So after that nominative case, so at the very beginning, when we learn the ending like the Buddha, or Muni, Muniyo. So at that time also one of the stem. Okay, next page should be to see clearly. So one stem, I introduce. So for example, Muni is nominative case singular, but for plural, one form is Muni. After that, the or at that time. So this E is changed to the Aya. So in this way, we have the mu nayo, right? So that is fine. So nominative case plural, vocative case plural, accusative case plural sign is, all. So for that, stem, muni, munayo, and the guru, garawo, and sinani, no, and so on. So here also, to the nectar, by adding that all, so we have the, nectaro, like this. So this all sign is nominative case. All sign is nominative case. And then, so for the vocative case, so vocative case also using from this nectar. So by dropping, this ra, one form is, nectar. And then another form is nectar, like the nominative case. And for plural, also the same as the nominative case. So nectaro, okay, nectaro. And then accusative case. Singular also, we use nectar. After that, the accusative case singular sign is am. So you see nectaram. Okay, nectaram. So and then for plural also, nectaro in this way. Nectaro. And then now, so instrumental case. So instrumental case is instrumental and ablative. No, so here nectaro, nectari. For the nectaro is one form, and then nectar, and the a. So a is also accusative case plural, like the both day. So that is a two for nectaro, nectari. And then, so for instrumental and the ablative also. So actually, we use the nectar original stem, but so we already learned this special ending R, O, and E. So for the get chart, so get chart that for the not what by adding the R, the not what does. Here also, actually nectar or maybe that one long stem. Yes, no nectar. So to the nectar, so by adding the R, nectar. So in this way. Okay, so now, so in this way we can understand. So in this way, and then for plural, so nectar. After that, so AB or A natari bi in this way. And also maybe another stem. Yeah. So with the natu stem, from this natu stem. Another stem is natu. So that natu with the just adding, so they are ending in the, that is just B and then he. So at that time, here. So net to become the net to. So net to be, net to hit. So before the hit be, so short ball become long, net to be, net to hit, and so on. And then for the dative am. So genitive. So only, net to stem. So net to, and that net to without using any case ending. Also we use. After that, that net to is the same as the, garu. Ending in the u. That is why, garu no. By ending the o. And then like the garosa here also, net dosa. In this way, net dosa. So net to no, net dosa. And for the plural, so nectar. After that, the an. And then, so with this term, by dropping the a. So net, that is one stem. And another stem is, so nectar. So this ra is dropped. Okay, nectar. After that, the name. So before the name, this become the long. Okay. So in this way also, another stem. So that is here I would name. And then another stem is from the net to. So that net to also, before the name. So it should be a net da. Okay. Here just name. Here also. So net to become the net to, long vowel, short vowel become the long. So 2, 3 stems, all of stems we use net darana and the net dana and the net to nan in this way. And now the located case. So located case also, we already learned these for the instrumental, and then so ablative, so singular. Stem is special ending, and then so dative and the genitive, so singular, not stem, so vowel terminate. So the case ending is all, but plural is am. And then so located case, so singular case ending is e. So r, o, and e in this way. So now for the located case, so we use nectar original stem, but with the e, nectary. So, and then for the located case, so the first stem, so nectar, and the isu, so nectar is, and then from the, so net to, so then net to becoming long, so net to, so after that the su, and then that net to, so exception without becoming long, so net to and the su in this way. So now, okay, I will delete this one. So, we have the netta, nettaro, and the netta. So nettaro, and the nettaran. So nettaro, nettari, and the natara, and the natari, be natari he, and the natu, be natu he, and then natu, natu no, natu sa, and the natara na, and the natana, and the natu na, and then natari for the located case singular for plural. So natari su, and natu su, and the natu su in this way. Here, the point we need to remember is not a single stem, even though you know a single word, but so nectar or natu or nectar, so 3 stems can be. So that is why that point is important to understand. Okay, so now, any question about this one? Okay, Damadra.
Bante, if you don't mind, you put the meaning of the word nata there. English
Yeah,
meaning.
that, yeah,
No,
grandson.
the top one, the top one, nata.
Okay, okay, thank you for your suggestion.
Easy for learning.
Right,
you.
right, of course. So grandson. Later also I will. Okay, and then any question? So no more. Okay, Hado.
Yes, Bante. So for one word, it also have 3 types of stems. So how can we know that another case is also have 3 types of stem like this one, or it just have 1 or 2 of the 3, Bante?
Okay, that is for the consonant and noun. So you see in the possessive adjective also the not want and the not what 2 stem we find.
Yeah.
Yeah, here also in this way. Just but you know a little bit different. Maybe short ball become long. That one, and also so for the net to. So in traditional grammar, so like the Kijana or Badaruba say they consider this stem is nadu stem originally, but later changed to the natar or something. But in modern grammar, so they are from the tar suffix. So tar suffix, that is why originally they are ending in the R, but later constructed as a U in this way. So that's the 3 stems we have.
Yes, thanks, Bante. There is one more point, Bante, that for to form with the consonant now here that we get come from the root and we plus with ta. So for is it mean that coming from the root with the ending, whatever the ending it will be, it's also plus with ta. For example, that we have the verb to learn. So it will be for to learn, it will be uganhati. Uganhati. So it is prefix u plus root gar. So we also use this principle to add with ta. And at that time, Bante. So for the verb to learn, to make it like learner. So can we do with this way to construct with that now?
Yes, actually. So even though consonant the agent now are forming in this way. So for the organ now. So here you see. So those now ending in the tar are like the qatar or govern the accusative case. Sorry, by adding tar to the root or to the present vowel base. So to the present vowel base. So not only to the root, you see, to the root or to the present vowel base. So we can edit that one. So like the, that point I missed. So not just to the root, to the vowel base also possible. So for that one, maybe Ogahitar or Ogahitar. So like the, root D's with the A. So we have the DC, and then after that the tar. So we have the DC tar. Okay, that one. Because that, so the one you asked, ud and the, so rugaha, that sign is na. Okay, but we have the ogan. Ogan na. For that one, so we don't use, so from the base. So we use from the previous rugaha and then the tar. So at that time, maybe, so before the that tar, so it is inserted, that is changed to the A. Maybe Ogahitar. So just thinking, I'm not sure. Just Ogahitar possible form.
Yes, Bante. So at that time we will insert E and it change into A.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
because when I look at this one, Bante, it's ha plus ta, so I don't know that how it will be formed because it's also consonant H at the end of the root. So
Right,
in that
right.
case, it's have to add with the vowel before ta. Yes, I got it. Thanks much, Bante.
Okay. And then any question? So, okay, no more. So if no more, let me stop here by saying sadhu. So sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you,
Good
Bante.
night,
Good night,
Bante.
Bante.
Thank
Good
you,
night,
Very much,
Good
welcome.
night.
Sadhu,
Sukyo
sadhu,
tu.
sadhu.
Suki Hodu.
Thank you, Bante.
Thank you very much, Bante. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you,
Good
Bante.
night.
Thank you.